Hello and welcome to my unwrapping and first look at the next issue of the Warhammer 40,000 Conquest magazine, issue number 34. So this issue, like all of the others, will cost you £7.99. It's a subscription whereby it's £7.99 a week, but you pay monthly, so that's £32, and you get your 4 issues in one bag. So let's unwrap this. The beauty of this one is, well, I say the beauty, it's odd that it's not green plastic for Deathguard. Quite strange, I know. It comes in a grey plastic. We'll have a look at the sprue in a moment. But this is what you get. You get these Deathguard HQ choices. The Malignant Playcaster, which is this guy right here. He's like the Psyker, pretty much. They've got access to loads of psychic powers. You've then got the Noxious Blightbringer. This guy here, which is kind of like an infantry support, uses the Cursed Bell and grenades and plasma pistol. And then you've got, well, the Champion, which they seem to have missed out. Oh dear, the poor Champion. Oh dear. Completely missed out that Champion there, which is pretty good because he does have this plague sword. I think he's got plasma pistol on the back, and then I think he's got the power fist. Does he have the plasma gun on the back, or am I thinking of another model? No, he doesn't, does he? Oh well. So you've got those articles there, and then straight away how to build the Deathguard villains. I feel like they could have done a few more pages on those. Quite straightforward to put together. They're not easy to build, you know, they don't peg in, but you know, you will need some glue, but they're not going to be too difficult to put together. How to paint them, clearly with Deathguard green, quicker just to get by the spray and spray them Deathguard green, and then you're still going to have to paint them Deathguard green afterwards because the paint and the spray are different, but it just gives you that base. I always suggest you spray your models before putting your base coats on. How to pick out all the detail and basing, and then with the paint scheme, that's what you're going to get. Deny the Witch mission there, mission briefing, kill the Playcaster, and then you get the data sheets as well for the Noxious Blightbringer and the Malignant Playcaster. There you go. So you've got the Noxious Blightbringer, which has that cursed plague bell, which is a melee weapon, also has the Toxin of Misery, and then the Malignant Playcaster has that corrupted staff, and also putrescent vitality, psychic power. It's got specific psychic powers there for the Deathguard Psyker. And then you got that, and then you've got a little look at the next 2 issues. The next issue is pretty good, issue 35. You've got the Chaplain, finally, fantastic looking model with that pistol and that rod. I've already got one, but it'd be great to get another one. But then unfortunately the next issue, issue 36, bit of a letdown. You got some paints, you got Steel Legion Drab, Macragge Blue again, I think we've already had that, and then Athonian Camo Shade, which I don't think we've had. That saves you about £1 or so from getting those paints separately, and that's issue 36. So let's have a look at this big sprue, which is just one of the sprues from the Dark Imperium set. You've got the 3 bases, so you've got the large one for the Blightbringer, and then you've got the 2 smaller ones, the 32mm for the Champion and the Playcaster. So here you've got the bell for the Blightbringer, another bell there, part for the Champion. There's the Blightbringer with the plasma pistol. You've got the bolt gun there and a head. Does this mean you can build 1, 2, 3, or will you get some spare parts? Interesting. I think there are a couple of pieces here that are from the next set. Yeah, it doesn't actually say. Interesting, because you've got the bolt gun there, which is clearly from one of the other Deathguard models later on. So you're going to have some spare parts, and that head as well. That's not on any other model in this little set. But yeah, lots of detail. You've got the Playcaster there. It's a bit of a cloak. and the rod, or the corruption staff, sorry, and the champion with the power fist, always useful. So there you go, that's the big sprue. It'll build you your 3, and then you have some spare parts for the next Dark Imperium sprue that they'll bundle in with one of these magazines, one of these issues later on in the subscription. What do you guys think of the magazine and these 3 models? I think they're fantastic models, even though they're 2 years old now. Please do put all your thoughts and opinions and things down below. It'd be great to hear from you. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. Papa bless.